Headed on a road trip, let's go, let's go. Washing every town we dip on and past. You're in charge of the tunes.
This for a swim.
Okay, here we are, centre of Queensland, Muttaburra. Quiet, sleepy little town, very quiet, very sleepy. We went for a drive around this morning. This is our third morning. We left Townsville on Thursday. We went to the Campaspe River, stayed overnight. It's just an overnight stay on the side of the road in between the Flinders Highway and Queensland Rail. Very noisy. Look, not a great spot, but yeah, served its purpose. We just stayed overnight and had rest, and then come into Muttaburra the next day. So we arrived here yesterday, basically pulled up, relaxed, cooked dinner, and we're going a bit of a look around this morning. Okay, so this is the Muttaburra. Is it the hospital, honey? The hospital, the old hospital museum, and unfortunately it's not open. But this centre of Queensland is their tribute, I guess, to that. It has a walk, Muttaburra Historical Pathways, and it goes through from 1850s with the Muttaburra tribe, the indigenous people back then of 1850, and it goes long through to all the people, the historical timelines throughout the time, 1850s, 19s, it goes right up to 2025, and it branches off. I'll show you a little bit later where it branches off. What they've done here, all these pipes are the annual rainfall, how it's been graphically produced in steel, so you can see the graphical rainfall, or the rainfall each year. Okay, these guys here indicates water. There's big artesian water facility below us. Obviously it's all over Queensland, but there's a big artesian pump over the road, and this is where they get all their water from. The local school made a seating area just down here. As you can see, the little fellas have done all their little artwork on these little tiles or plates, seats, I guess. Okay, and school kids made these things. Look great. Again, water, and this is a sculpture showing the water, the fence lines, the queuing Queensland, the Muttaburra Trail, the dinosaurs, outback animals, and the beef industry, which is massive in Queensland. The beef industry actually keeps all these country towns going. That's what it's all about. You know, the cattle, the road trains, taking the cattle in and out. Like I said, it is a sleepy little town, but it's got a caravan park. I'll show you a bit of video where we are. We're actually at the Muttaburra campground, which is not quite the caravan park, because that's all powered sites and unpowered sites, but we're just beside a little billabong kind of arrangement, little lake, and that's actually over there. So we're actually camped right through there. To the right of us is one motorhome. Last night there was another couple there. They took off early this morning. They're heading north. Well, we're going to head west from here. Okay, Muttaburra Memorial Historical Walk.
I believe in love, I believe in honesty. Does that sound like something you'd be into? I believe the truth
Okay folks, oh God, today we're at Lara Wetlands. That's about 30 k's south of Barcaldine, central Queensland, and literally nearly right in the centre of Queensland. And I think it's a 15,000 hectare property. What we got here, beautiful wetlands with all the birds. There's about 120 species of birds on the billabong. Now all those trees out there, they've been around in the lake there since about 1908 apparently, so they've been around quite some time. But as you can see, there's vans everywhere all the way down the bottom. That's all artesian. There's sprinklers running around, plenty of spots, and it goes right over the back, the far side. Well, that's actually the entrance over there, but the far side of the lake. You know, you got people out there with kayaks and bits and pieces. Over the other side, you got the entrance. You come in through the gate. You pay your fees to come in. I think about $30 a night for a van, a couple, and then which is straight through there, in between the truck and the woods. Okay, you go in there, see them. There's knickknacks available to buy. You got firewood, $20 a trolley, and it's quite full. It's actually quite a good amount of firewood, as a matter of fact. Right beside our tripod there is how much you get, so it's quite a bit of timber. On Saturday nights I have a cook-off, a camp oven cook-up. You got country music singing, and it's actually quite a good night. We had that last night. Today's Sunday, but last night we had camp oven stew with damper and sticky date pudding. Really nice. You're not allowed to swim in the main lake because of all the birds, and it's not very deep. Apparently it's only about a foot and a half deep right across. But over here on the right hand side over here, bit of a swimming hole there and a little bridge, and as you go further up, right between where people are walking and the cars, there's a hot pool. I'll go for a walk up there and show you what it is, but it's actually supposed to be 38 degrees, but it's quite warm. It's about 3 foot deep, size of a large swimming pool I suppose, but it's very refreshing, that's for sure, especially when you jump out and go into the cold shower. It really hits home fast and hard. As you can see, a hot water spring comes in from the homestead about 96 degrees apparently, and apparently drops down to about 38 degrees there, but not too sure about that. It's pretty warm. Closer to where it comes out, it's like hitting a wall, a barrier. Very warm. All the runoff runs out through here again and back out into the lake, I suppose. It just feeds the lake. Got a camp kitchen here, full camp kitchen. Do your dishes and bits and pieces there. Over the back, Viv puts on a bit of a show, and happy hours and Saturday nights. Like I said, country music, and have a big fire and big camp oven cook up, and it's actually quite a good night. Really is a good night. Okay, up the back there, straight through there, that's the entrance there. Okay, that's where you can buy all your bits and pieces and your entry, all that sort of stuff. Okay, then also the lake. There's vans all around. Last night there's about 70 vans all through here, I think it was, so it's quite a lot of vans. So quite a nice area. And then you got a few more permanent residents over there. Okay, from here, that's the camp kitchen over there, and this is the lake here from the top end, looking down at all the caravans that come in during the day, come and go. Campers, tents, swags. As I said, $30 a night per spot basically. The Saturday night dinner is $30 as well, and that gives you live entertainment. The camp oven cook-off, it's pretty good, it is, nice. Okay, when you come in, there's the front gate. It's about 12 kilometres in from the highway. I think it's the Landsborough Highway, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's about 12 kilometres off the highway. As I said, it's about 30 kilometres south of Barcaldine, in between Barcaldine and Blackall. Okay, so about 12 k's across the dirt, come in through here. When you get there, you go to the caretaker's office, souvenir shop. Okay. You can either drive down to the right and goes right around the back to where we are, or you can go to the left, and you can go about a quarter of the way around because there is a little creek to go over and you can't take cars over. It's all foot traffic only. Like I said, speed limit 10 k's an hour. Get your wood, a little trolley load of wood, $20 each, and you know, good 25 kilos of wood there each, so they're not too bad. So okay, is take your own rubbish out, but you can bring your aluminium cans and that sort of stuff in here to get recycled. And make a bit of coin on that as well. Good on them. Push bikes as well. If you want to go for a push bike ride, help yourself. Go for a burn on the push bike. This is a really top rated spot. We love it here. We've been here 2 nights. This is our second night tonight. Tomorrow we're heading off and we're going to go to Infracombe, just outside Longreach. When we go to Longreach, we're going to spend the night at Infracombe, that area there somewhere, and then go to the Stockman Hall of Fame and the Qantas Museum as well. So it should be interesting. I've been to the Stockman Hall of Fame years ago when I was driving for McCafferty's and Greyhound, but yeah, good to go there in our own time and relax and have a good look around instead of being rushed, because it was a bit of a meal break back in those days. Plenty of birds here. There's tons of birds. I think it's, what they say, 127 species of birds. But Lara Wetlands really is a great place. Well worth coming in and having a look around. Like I said, there's plenty of rooms. Definitely, if you can get in here, come in and spend. And if you can, try to come on a Saturday night and make use of that country music and camp oven cooking.